Hello friends, today we are going to talk about a cricketer whom we know as the Sixer Machine, and his style of batting is such that whenever he comes to bat it feels like the balls are doomed. Yes friends, in today's lifestyle video we will talk about Chris Gayle. You will be amazed to know how he went from picking up trash in the streets to becoming an international cricketer. By working extremely hard in his life he achieved this position. Friends, before we start the video, if you like Chris Gayle then like this video right now. So let's start the video. Friends, Chris Gayle's full name is Christopher Henry Gayle. His nickname is Universe Boss. He was born on September 21, 1972 in Jamaica. As of 2020, he is 40 years old. Gayle's father was a police officer and his mother used to sell peanuts to support the household. Chris Gayle had 6 siblings, and it was not easy for his parents to run the household on their own. At that time, Chris Gayle was studying at a small school in Jamaica, but the clouds of poverty hung over Chris Gayle's home so much that his parents couldn't even afford to pay the school fees. For this reason, Chris Gayle started collecting garbage and plastic bottles from the streets at a very young age. Chris Gayle himself said in an interview that he saw very tough days in his childhood. "We barely had money for 2 meals a day, and there were 8 people in our house." You might be surprised to know that Chris Gayle sometimes even stole money for food. Chris Gayle believes that you can achieve anything in life, but to do so, you have to work hard day and night. He had to work hard. So let's talk about Chris Gayle's career now. When Chris Gayle used to play street cricket in his childhood, he didn't like running for long periods. That's why he tried to hit the ball very far so that he wouldn't have to run too much. Chris Gayle was very good at cricket from a young age, and when he was just 14 years old, he would score centuries against players older than him. Because of his excellent batting, he was included in the Lucas Cricket Club. At this club, seeing his talent, not only did they give him a debut in first-class cricket at a young age, but Chris Gayle also performed brilliantly in first-class matches, which led to him being selected for the West Indies national team a little while later. Chris Gayle played his first ODI match on September 11, 1998 against India, and exactly 11 months later, he got the opportunity to play a test match as well. However, Gayle's luck was such that he didn't perform well in his first 2 years of international cricket, which led to him being dropped from the West Indies team. Chris Gayle made a comeback in November 2002, and in his very first match after returning, he scored a brilliant 3 centuries and secured his place in the West Indies team. He also scored 347 runs against the then best cricket team, India. From here, Gayle's fan following gradually started to grow. After that, Chris Gayle became famous worldwide for his explosive batting. However, in 2005, something happened that no one could have imagined. During a match, Gayle had severe difficulty breathing, which led to him getting a checkup. When the checkup was done, it was discovered that he had a hole in his heart. Chris Gayle underwent treatment for this condition. After the treatment, Chris Gayle returned to the field as an even stronger player. Now let's meet Gayle's family. Chris Gayle's father's name is Dudley Gayle, and his mother's name is Hazel Gayle. Gayle's brother's name is Vanclef Gayle. Chris Gayle's wife is named Natasha Berridge. Chris Gayle's daughter's name is Bloshy Gayle. Now let's talk about Chris Gayle's income. Chris Gayle has a contract with the West Indies Cricket Board, under which he receives approximately $3 million annually, which is about 35 crore rupees. In addition, Chris Gayle charges 5 crore rupees to play an IPL match and 2 crore rupees for playing in the Pakistan Super League, PSL. For any brand promotion or endorsement, Gayle charges 3 crore rupees. Furthermore, Chris Gayle has made investments worth 180 crore rupees, from which he earns significant profits. Chris Gayle's net worth is $15 million. Now let's talk about Chris Gayle's house. Chris Gayle owns a magnificent house in Jamaica, which is valued at $2.5 million. You can see glimpses of his house in these pictures and videos. Now, let's talk about Chris Gayle's car collection. Chris Gayle owns a Lamborghini Aventador, which is priced at $1 million, and he also has a Bentley Continental. Chris Gayle also owns a GT convertible, which is priced at 5 crore rupees. This was Chris Gayle's lifestyle video. If you are a fan of Chris Gayle, like this video and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching Fame Circle and supporting us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.